Hello friends, today in this video I will talk about that how can you improve your English language with the tragic news. Actually there are some kind of news wandering around us, and we can improve our English language whenever such kind of incidents happens. You know that there are some kinds of calamities and some natural disasters happens. Then we can improve our English language by listening those news on our channels through social media. And today I will share with you a tragic news that is happened in Pakistan. The visiting spot of Pakistan, Murray. Murray is a visiting spot and a tourist attraction destination, and during the winter season there is a snowfall, and people there in Pakistan were curious to see those moments when there snow falls. So in January 2022, when in the start of January 2022 it started raining there in Murray, then tourists were attracted towards that destinations, and when a rush of the tourists were reached there, then most of the vehicles were stuck there. It was said that during that period more than 1,55,000 vehicles entered in that spot in Murray, and more than 1,35,000 vehicles left. But the very popular spot there, that is called the Murray hill spot, there 1,00,000 vehicles entered and 1,000 vehicles were stuck due to heavy rain, because it started raining, snowing from January, start of the January, and with the regular intervals for 4 days. And due to the rush of the vehicles, the tourists were stuck there. There were the families in the cars, and due to this problems, this reason, more than 20 tourists were died in their cars. And in basic news, it was said that they were died due to the coldness, because they were stuck there for so many hours without food, without other facilities, without the facilities of washrooms. They were stuck in their cars, in their vehicles. So there was very difficult it was for the local administration to provide facilities for such a huge rush of the people. So most of the people were died there due to these problems. And after that it was said that the death cause was the carbon monoxide gas, because it was snowing there regularly. So the cars were stuck in that snows, and they were, you can say that, covered with the snow, heavily snow. So their silencer was also stuck. In carbon monoxide was not exhausted properly. So when they were sitting in the vehicles, then at that moment carbon monoxide exhausted, and they inhaled that carbon monoxide. And you know that this is odorless lethal gas, and this was the one reason of the deaths there. So after that it was said that deaths might be due to that carbon monoxide gas. So one should take care of his life before going at any spot, visiting spot. You should first of all check the weather positions, because the meteorological department there predicted 1 week ago that there might be the heavy snow in Murray Hills. So this was also the responsibility of the tourist to check the weather forecast before going towards any destination. Right now I will talk about carbon monoxide gas. As I told you that it is a lethal odorless gas, and it is produced when you burn any kind of fuel, and this gas is produced sometimes you burn fuel in cars, in trucks, in furnace, in any other fireplaces. There the carbon monoxide is produced, and when you are in the sleeping position it is more lethal and more dangerous. This gas can kill you. So I think that we should take care of and get the knowledge of all things related to some environment, that if any difficulty comes to us, what precautions we know, we should be ready about the disaster kind of things, because there was the lot of rush of vehicles and capacity was not at that limit. So rush was the hour to the capacity. I think that there the capacity of vehicles was 20,000, and when 1,55,000 vehicles entered in a place, then how can it will be possible for a local administration to provide facilities, sudden facilities. So it was difficult for the administration there also, and due to that reason the precious lives were lost. And when I at that time saw the visuals, there were small children sitting in the vehicles for hours waiting for the roads to be cleared, and it was very dangerous. How can you sit in such a cool weather for a long time? This is very painful and distress situation there. So I think that before leaving, there are so many people who plan to go on a place where there some kind of visiting spots, and they don't prepare themselves for that. Before leaving for any destination, you should prepare yourself that if such kind of situations happen, then what you will do. You should be ready for that. Hope you find this video useful. If you find useful, please like this video and subscribe this channel. Give your feedback below in comment box, so that you will know about us and we will know about you. And in next video I will talk about some other subjects. Allow me, Altaf Malik, and you are watching me on my English language channel. Thank you. Bye bye.